Hello boys and girls, it's me, Yoshi here, back with my 100% blind playthrough of Mario Luigi Brothership attempted. Okay, well, I guess I should probably explain. Yes, this thing looks a little bit out of order, and yes, the time is gonna be completely messed up. That's because, I messed something out, but, I think we should just start with the obvious and figure out what to do. So, in the last video, you probably know what already happened. We messed up. We messed up somewhat. Not really. We didn't mess up. It's just we did something else. And on top of that, we had lots of other things happen. I'll show you though. Basically, we lost some of our islands because Bowser was big meanie, and now we had to go back and get him. So now we've done that, we got several tasks, including crafting some validation gloves, some really tough items, only a brave need to find from this Val. A few other stuff, vice versa, all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, all pretty complicated. But, as you saw from what we just looked at, yeah, the last video we also got slammed by all sorts of side quests suddenly appearing out of thin air. So, now we're gonna do these because we need to. We're gonna go ahead and start fishing. We'll select Luigi this time, and we'll use the rare bait, because that's what we need to get another thing. You wanna know how I actually know how to do this? I'll just briefly explain. So, I went on to the recording and messed something up, and I only looked until later, but my mic was turned off. It was set to the default for no reason. I don't know what made it work, but yeah. I suddenly had to reset my settings again, and it just completely messed everything up. What do we got here? Wait, our paths may not cross again. Where are you now? This is to the boy who had his heart set on becoming Twisty Island's #1 dancer. Well, I figure you've been a dancer in Dio, and I think that whenever I see you, I believe you'll make it. I know you'll be famous. It just feels like we just met. Then Heat Freeze Island, Twisty Island, got all bonkers again, broken apart into little pieces. Hope this letter reaches you somehow. For you, I work at the Heat Freeze swimming area. I'll wait forever, I have to. This is a love letter. It's jam-packed with smoldering signals of true love from this Heat Freeze Island girl, huh? And Heat Freeze and Twisty are prepped to back up now. No reason they gotta be apart. Help these lovebirds and get this letter over to that wannabe dancer on Twisty. Yeah, deliver it. Play matchmaker. So, anyways, the reason why I messed up the saving, and I'll just do it now. Let's just speed this up, why not? Because I know I also got this turn thing as well. So we got the Tumbling Tower Reef done from all that. Tower Reef found, which is nice. Anyway, basically all that actually was, I didn't find out until later, but something weird messed up in my settings. Because of that weird setup, oh, hang on. It still needs to be turned down quite a bit. I don't get it. It says that I'm a lot higher than it should be, but that makes no sense. Anyway. For some reason, my mic was completely muted during the whole segment, and it really threw everything off. Thankfully, I dozed it before it was too late, and I saved it in time. Only now started looking at my settings. So, now that we are through with that, we can try this video again, and hopefully it doesn't mess up like it did the last time. Even still, that was nasty. I've never had this much problems. Let's go ahead and touch a piece of rock. It's been a while. Guys, you found a new reef from Happiest. You got something unboxed. Now take your reward. Oh, we got a nibble crown. Find 5 more, I'll give you a reward. Alright, well that'll be the last reward we get. We didn't get that in the last video. Let's go ahead and look at that. Gives you a first turn. Ah, I actually wish I had had this last time. Because there's a certain person that actually needs it, and that's Luigi. So I might give that to him. Start giving them the first turn back, because we need that. There's the set we're doing now. Heck, I don't want to say anything else more. You know what? I know we've been grinding a lot of money before, but I think it's starting to get to the point where we may not need it anymore, considering we could just grind for money fishing anyway, which we did a lot in the last video. So we're just gonna put this on instead. For some reason it reduces our base speed, but it doesn't matter because it gives us the first turn in a given combat. I'm not going to have this on everyone, in fact. I got Luigi to have the art scope maybe during the boss battles. Mario with the first turn, because that will be useful because we'll always be able to go first before even end. Hi Luigi, how can I help you? To see what the frozen tent that I made with you? No. I'd like to learn more about me. How intriguing. Well, I'm a little more than just an adventurer. Genius, yes, but fairly average. Great adventure by the name of Adam. Now she is a genius. It's an insult to her to call myself one at all. Not genius in your thanks, but I'm merely being objective. I don't measure up to her standard. There was a time when I thought myself the best of friends. Too much confidence. I miscalculated my worth. I left all that behind me back in my workshop with my creations. It was weird. She sounded like a shell herself. Just adding up Fia's, but technically seems pretty great. Said something about leaving her confidence behind her. Let's go to Technicu's workshop, grab it and bring it back here. And this is a special quest that is temporary, so we need to make sure we do this right away. That's dumb. We need to go back. No, it feels silly redoing this, so I'll say it again, but that's what will happen when I forget to turn on my mic. It almost never happens normally, but for some reason it did this time. Makes no sense, but I'm a bit frustrated, but we'll make it work. At least in sounding good news, I checked out where's actually to go now since I've had practice on Save It, so it's not really much of a prime playthrough anymore. Just kidding. It's only for this video, then once we're done, we'll be back on the blind playthrough shenanigans again. Still, in fact, we still don't really know how to do eggshells. Hey, the heroes have saved our bacon, but twice a year. Nothing's changed with the folks in the town move, but we get... Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm tired of that. Because I didn't expect I would be recording more than 3 videos this time. Boy, you want to see a dancer? You went to hide with me to saw him running off westwards. Just convenient. Basically over there. Alright, let's go over there now. Hey, please don't hurt me. Are you running, right? Did we take out all the enemies already? I think so, our enemies. See, spare on your lane. A letter? For me? Go from the swimming area on Heat Island, really? Wow. Oh, it must be that girl who said she liked my dance. Who will thought she'd write me a letter like this? Wow. Wow. I need to talk to her. Cowering your fury are long enough. Time to head to Heat Freeze Island. Here I go. Alright. Now we're gonna head to Merry-Go Island and get that thing sorted out. not sure if I want to even much at all, but I do still have an idea of which path to take, and I know that path does take us into some enemies, so defeat the same enemies we did before. Defeat the differences, are we going to actually get the first strikes or not? I will still show what to do with each of these. In fact, I kind of messed up showing one of them anyway, so now we can fix that problem too. Anyways, we have to go all the way up here, where technically shop was at the end of this maze. What's that now? On chip shape on base climbing there if you need something. There's something written on the back. First match, genius competition. Winner technically. This looks like an award ceremony. Did she mean to write to her? What? Technical's notes not here? But I wanted to show her my latest, greatest invention. Challenge today, or what? These birds aren't going to leave us alone? I thought we were done with them. Hell, sorry. These inventions are great, but I told her anyone could make them. I was wrong, terribly wrong. Why did I say that? Alright, yeah, so I guess it looks like we get to try out our new attacks now, because does not want to use them. Oh, and I think because we set Luigi, yeah, he'll go first, alright. So my first thing I wanted to do was to actually use jump helmet, because I want to get through on that. Also, I need to show off the stuff first. Field tut, though, we have to use Jump Fallon a few more times, unfortunately. Mainly because we need this to do one of them. Furthermore, we need to still get the challenge done for using it a certain amount of times, which we haven't gotten yet. Alright, starting the time to go for the first one. Clock out the Mario Luigi weird hammers. They rush all enemies at high speed. Hit a button based on who appears. For Mario, use A. For Luigi, use B. Successful at all hits, an enemy will be knocked up into the air. Keep the hammer wobbling up. For Mario, use A. Luigi, use B. At the end of the sequence, throw them to the ground for effects for massive damage. You have to make sure you press the right button. This one is quite tricky. I might actually have to use excellent hammer on it. You might guess this is a classic reaction style special, where you have to react to who appears and figure it out. Wait, is it the same one? If it's the same one, we can just mash to make that part a bit quicker, although not fully, because then we might not miss. Oh wow. That was convenient. He actually survived. For once he actually survived, I actually don't mind that he did, because now we have to use the cannon. The next one. Oh, I skipped the animation again. Basically, though, it's just like, it's basically just like our game. Basically like the original Yule cannon from the first game. I think it's either for Partners in Time or from Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, which is absolutely my favorite. And actually my first Mario Luigi game, I'll let you know, that I ever played, so yeah, I have fond memories of that. I think that's where it initially came in, last I remember. It was a cool attack, I always enjoyed using it. Thank you. Technically, it must be furious with me. What? She's not? She said nothing about it? Yeah, alright. I don't measure up to her as an inventor or a person. We'll come back some hour time. Please say hi to Technique from me. What the heck? Head to that. How about we turn it to Technique? Here's the strange. We don't immediately collect it. We have to touch it to get it. And that messed me up on the last video. But at least now it's fixed. These jewels look like they've been used a lot. Oh, you're Technique's friends, right? Prices are so much fun to use. I've gotten help from her a want. She never seemed happy with her adventures. She seemed kind of down for a while now. Tries to be logical all the time, so it's hard to see it. I'd be so grateful if you could keep an eye on her. Got it. Alright. So she's been feeling down. Maybe she'll feel better if we get this lot certificate back to her. So turn a ship shape now. Yes, we still have to disguise ourselves on hand, but until we absolutely need to go there for a side quest, it's better that we just not do that. It could be easier that way. Anyways, let's return this to Technique because we actually kind of want this. Because this is a nice item that we'll get when we finish this up. Despite being an average genius, my inventions are adequate. Oh wait, we forgot to pay it up again. Oh well, so you somehow mimicked it. I'm not going to skip this out, by the way. You get to see the old fan. See, this is the part that got me last time too. I knew it was about going to happen right away. Right now, I'm just feeling dread by that one bit. It's like, no! I somehow did it again. No! My goodness. I can't believe I did this again. Just so you know, I do not cut out stuff in these playthroughs most of the time. I do not want to make this playthrough an exception to that rule either, so yeah. Get to see us go all the way back. It makes no sense, honestly. The fact that you have to talk to this thing to actually get the item picked up, and the fact that I missed it the first time, and also this time, it just really messes with my mind. Alright, let's give the certificate to Technique now. Alright, well, let's hopefully not miss it if it fails, because that was bad. It's hilarious, I actually made the same mistake again. I think I noticed it a little bit quicker, but even still, come to think of it, I did still get to the end. You know what, I'm so angry at this. I'm gonna try something out. We're not gonna even use the flowers anymore to speedrun to the side. Because we got a ball as well. Let's use that instead. See how faster we can get ourselves using this. Oh yeah, much faster actually. I think this is actually faster than taking the flower, so maybe we should do that from now on. Do you need something? Oh yeah! There we go. Oh, this is from the first mansion. This is it to leave a note that I was gone, so that's why I couldn't find it. Can't thank you enough. This takes me back to learn the limitations of my brilliance. Alright, so this is a nice past. Look into the past. I actually missed that whole idea, but that's because it goes really fast, so we'll try to be quick with it. And the 5th match of the Genius Competition. Winner is Adam FB. Wow, amazing. That was some real rock and roll science. A mind-blowing invention. Exercise frostbite early birding the addiction and dealing with Actar. Early birding required an early flame in the tree last May, that's obvious. Preventing explosion, allied on the bird vector from outside air. Assuming you're curious how I solved the puzzle of glutton combustion. Problem of guzzle was simple hydrosip system. Here's the why. Find the effect of the velvet glow after side benefit and soft stability. That's all the secret to creating the power of perpetual commotion. In a nutshell. Let's see. What? It's your third win in a row at our GS competition. Was it? It's just a bit of fun, brainy trifle. But I suppose I am a genius. Super genius, perhaps. It's not quite it. Good old genius, yes. There he is. Oh my. Now, who was it that won the first 2 rounds? My name escapes me. It's Technique. What a shame. Almost 3 events. But that honor went to me. Susan. Goes the average genius, at best. Certified genius of geniuses is once again Anna Nafi. Which brains will enter our genius competition next time. See you then. Why did I even bother making this urge? I said I like it. I want him to be happy like everyone else. Because that's what he deserves. To be happy like everyone else. There's still a lot more dialogue to get through, because there's a lot more side quests. Can I not actually do them all in this AO? I don't know anymore, because there's lots of other stuff to do. This is Daphne, seems kind of smart too. The Daphne created that day inspired me to create your clock up bow. And Daphne's inventions always remind me that I'll never measure up to her. Yeesh, that's rough, technically. Average, sorry, VG. Early. But we need technically. Don't worry, I've pushed all that behind me on the first. More important things to be concerned about. Oh yeah, maybe. Let's get to it. Mario Luigi. Oh, he's left. Let me know if you need anything at all. Do what I can to help. After all, I am a genius. Alright, we'll have to do that last time, but that's fine. We can do this at any point. But we're able to select that too, right? Let's do that right away. So we go right to that section. Alright, so we still have some more just to visit, of course, and secrets that haven't been collected yet. First, we need to head to Freeze Island. Don't worry about chip-shaped islands where it's at, and also, just so you know, yeah, there's no, islands here, at least in this area. Pretty much got all of them. But we haven't been able to get anything in Heat Freeze for quite some time, because we kept on messing it up, so, note to self. Unless the island's dangerous, try to get the sprite bulbs right away when we come back. Even if it means... Oh, this bug is taking quite a while. I just noticed they fixed the bug again, or it doesn't load the music. Now it does. Alright, so we have a few things to do here. Quite a few quests actually, but we need to start by talking to Burn here. Hey, Luigi, hello there. To you, we were able to have a splendid wedding. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah! Shelly, I'm about that thing we just asked. Yes, me and Biffs are very happy. We do have a concern. Father remains alone on Scorched Key Island, so I'm worried that he might be feeling sad. Go check on him for us. Oh, thank you so much. Cool. There's an arrow here. It's not here. It's not here. Oh, the famous facial hair pair. Just in time. I need help. Listen, I developed feelings for a friend of his on Scorchina. Truth is, I felt this way for a while. Wonderful royal Rennie inspired me to tell her how I feel. So I asked her out. She turned to me, her crimson hair blowing in the face. Full of light, she seemed to gaze directly into my soul, and then she said, yes, I'd love to go out with you. Today is the 3-day anniversary of that wonderful moment. You have to show her how much I appreciate her. was all prepared to give her a ring, but... Dear. Thing is, I seem to have missed my... I have no idea why I lost it. What did I do after the rain? Yes, of course. Excellent question. Maybe I'll trace my steps and remember why I lost it. Oh, noble mustache minstrels. Should have known you'd have the answer. So, if it's not too much trouble, will you help me look for the rain?
Yeah!
Oh, thank you, Vanilla and Bristol Brothers. Alright. Now let's focus. My first stop was... Before we do that, we need to go all the way over here. Some secrets. Because now that we finally got this Disney, we're starting to throw the Spider Ball, which we got a lot of later in later episodes. But in the previous episodes, I guess you can say, we got that special move, which I almost forgot about because it's been so long since I played. A little weird, but it is what it is.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Last time I only did one of these at once, so I decided let's do all these at once now. Now we can get another plug crafted. In fact, if we create this plug now, just count down a gear, which we've been waiting for quite a while, we get even more plugs. So we have to go for all these. Protect us, reduce the damage you suffer from enemies to 0. This one's really amazing. This will probably be nice in boss battles. Item share. Using item will affect the outer bar as well while consuming the one item. This can work really well if we have like we must use this item. Like if we have that auto item, then it'll use the item on the other end as well, which is nice. And then we have countdown to crush. This is like countdown near, but instead of healing us, it damages the enemies. This one's probably not useful. We're probably not going to use it for a bit, because it's so late in the game already. We have better ways of doing AoE damage. Alright, let's start to you now. Oh, it's the two kind guys who delivered my letter to my crush. Well, if you want to know, we came right over from Twisty Island to find me. Thanks to you, too, that we can get together. Really, thank you so much. Go, you have a little something to say, thank you. About my guy. He's a real nifty dancer, you still get a thrill out of that. But he's not interested in getting a job. He thinks he'll want to look for one later either. His whole plan is to be bigger than you. Guess I hadn't really thought about that. It's not really what I expected. It's okay, I guess it makes my job all the more meaningful. It means I have to sell my ice cream to look after my guy. My impression is what it means when we tell someone, I love you, right? Dear, look what you're making me say. I just realized he's doing a pun just like Jillian does. You'll see what I mean by that later. Oh wait, yeah, there is no healing stuff. We could always use it. I don't think we need to, really. We might not need to anyway. Oh yeah, alright. Now that we're done with that, it's actually going to do this. Talking about the rain, I have fun at this attraction. Dropped it inside?
No.
No. No, it says Luigi. The last item. No one's turned anything in. Oh, so I guess this is a dead end. Let's see, what did I do next? So I left the first location, I came here next and said a version, I don't care, or something like that. Now, did the person hear me? Did she think the ring was for her? Huh? Ryan, like an engagement mate? Are you seriously supposedly right now? I always thought it's Trillium and I, huh? No, not for those though? Ooh, but you lost the ring? Well, I haven't found one. Okay. Yeah, so this was a dead end. Let's see, what did I do next? Yes, I said it's I can refer to have you said that now. Oh, I'm not planning to look at that. I wanted to look at this. Thankfully, we're on the right track this time. In terms of getting stuff done. What's next? I think I headed down this path. Whoa. That's right. That happened before too. I slipped and slid. Bet I dropped the rain. It must be around here somewhere. Alright, let's do it like this then. I actually never realized, but if we go here.
Oh yes.
This instead. Oh, that's. Dear Prince Chillian, here a picture of him. Yeah, that's definitely not rain. Thank you. I've been looking for this for such a long time. Sorry for dropping out. I'll never let you go again.
Oh yeah.
That was weird. That's the way you'll steer anything. Huh, that's... My dentals. Without my teeth, it's super hard to speak freely. Thanks for finding them for me. There's a place I can eat frozen potato gelato again. Alright. Oh, that is not the right ability. That's right. We actually have an ability there. We're so used to not having one here.
Oh yeah.
Here it is, the rain. Ah, that's... Fine. That's where it fell out. Thank you so much. State this as thanks. No, I'm not giving away the ring just yet. Develop feelings for another person on Suffocide Island. Spend a little bit more time agonizing over who to get to. Alright. We'll do it like that first. I also forgot, I was gonna give Ninji a different gear set as well, and that is the Technique Wrench. Increases max BP by 30%, and Pal by 10%, but decreases back shade speed by 20%. But look at all that damage we get. It's nice. We're putting that right on Luigi's, so because... Well, not for the damage, actually. He needs more growth points, because as you might have noticed, he's been struggling to get those attacks done. So with this, I'll be able to get a few more Bros attacks in each turn, so we could pretty much have him using a Bros attack every turn. And to show off that power, we're now going to go over here and do this part. Alright. Going back on here, even though I don't mean to, because honestly I wanted to show off the new Bros attacks and stuff, but also we need to do other stuff. Since we need to use Luigi's first, I'll just keep the item on him, which we didn't have the last time, so we can start using that instead. So I had to do the how-to, so it's just, try to remember which barrel Mario, Luigi, and Cubs each went into. Fire close with the barrel, use Mario, A, and Luigi for being press guess while adding their shot. Successfully defeated all the shots, press X to fire all the clubs together as a giant ball and deal tons of damage to enemies. This is all enemies, so try it again. That's nice, so let's use this.
Let's go. Okay.
Well, since we knew Luigi was going to be in that exile, we can press that right away. So unlike the other attack, this one's pretty easy to get right.
Oh yeah!
I'm going to actually just keep this on, even though I said I might try to do a bit of a balance between Mario and Luigi. Right now, we need to catch up with our jump helmets and whatnot. And the easiest way to do that is just this route, so Luigi will go first every battle. That way we can go right for it. So let's start. Let's actually use this right away. I need to use quite a bit of these. It's not like we're going to be using them all on bosses, in fact. We only usually use these per boss, and there's only so much bosses we can deal with. On top of that, there's only so many things we can actually hit and jump. Because, you know, all those spiky enemies, of course. So if we want to really deal with this properly, we're going to have to attack slightly different. Although I think when we get to the later part, Mario will need to get a bit more. Oh. I was just trying to hit that enemy that was standing still. For some reason it keeps missing. Anyway. And there we go, we're back to this. Yeah, let's stick with this. We need to do this now. Or we won't be able to use this later on. I will say this is probably one of the things I've had to use in quite a bit. I think in the other teams it was a bit more complicated. We had to move them around in 3D and vice versa. Now it's just a 2D perspective that looks like 3D instead. Just big difference. Alright. Oh yeah, I also pulled this as well, so let's do that as well. So we're not going to be grinding as many coins. Really, right next to the drifting island now. Alright. You know, I haven't seen this in a while, so you know what? We're going to test this if you can anyway. We know the jump element for sure will not work, but I haven't tried doing this on here. This is what I'm most confused about. Does this still work on moved enemies, or does it not? Okay, it does still work. Looked like it wasn't going to work. So the jump element we know doesn't work on spiked enemies, but we can just use the UO cannon on everything. So it doesn't go spiked enemies. Good thing I tested it out, because I probably would have done something else and probably messed up. But yeah, as you can see, I'm going to have this item on Luigi for a while, because I do need him to use Bro's attacks quite a bit more, because lately, Mario's been finishing his Bro's attacks too fast, and we need Luigi to finish them as well. So now that that's done, I'm going to head to another island. We'll do part of this last. As for whether or not we'll finish it, I'm not sure. Well, let's head to Concordia Island first and see what we can do here. I guess before I do anything else, we should probably heal here as well. Sometimes I forget that you can't even heal here at all. Now we'll be over here if we want to heal. So let's do that. Yes. Yes, we'd like some hot tail stew, please and thank you. Alright. Okay, this is still the same style as before. Should probably have waited the off-handed island for that. It's funny is unlike the people of the next area we're about to say, this ice has hardly any people there, you know. Which means we're starting to fix things up a bit. Oh yeah, we have to touch birds. Yeah, that's right. Hello, thanks again for all you've done for us. Turn that. I why she's worried about her dear old dad. Poor girl, she's the sweetest daughter any father can ask. I remember that during the rebellious phase. Rebellious phase? What does that mean? Dad, do you ever heat freeze a tail? Of course, they're my favorite food after all. Eating them, you know it's gonna keep getting worse and worse. Dad, I'm just gonna say it. Fart too much. What? Saying that you don't want to hear your old man's musical backside in concert? Why would anyone want that? Rebellious day. She was only rebelling because he had a stinking thug. Dora wouldn't come near me on days when I eat grease for tails. I think this is the same girl who would worry about me like this. It's fiery girl confused. She really is the best. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little lonely, but I'll be fine. Just tell we need to get together for some heat freeze potatoes sometime. Alright. Alright. What about the dude's father? He was looking pretty down at the wedding. You go and see how he's doing.
It's a goal.
Alright. Doing a lot better now. Yeah, and sorry if I messed up doing my face. I'm glad I caught it this time. I don't want to be like other videos where I just stick with no mic on. I know some people that do it and it's not fun. That's actually why I resave over my videos quite a bit. And you see why it's a big deal when something like that messes up.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thankfully there's a save point right here. We're not saving over that, clearly, because we know what happened last time. Instead, we'll save here, call it quits. Getting close to the 30-minute mark, the 30-hour mark. Jeez, I cannot speak. I'm gonna end this episode here. I actually normally made it a little bit farther, but because I know I am ending this episode here. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.